Ça passe c'est Karel et moi content avec invité que moi gagné là Konya. C'est un ami que moi fait première interview moi avec lui en février 2020, ça a pratiquement gagné 5 ans parce que nous étions dans Atlanta Takeover et nous connaît l'état vive Atlanta, nous dit pas qu'arriver à Atlanta sans ne pas parler avec Naomi puisque Naomi c'est première femme qui a représenté Haiti dans Olenpik dans natasyon. Donc Naomi a une grosse histoire avec natasyon et après que le film représentait Haïti et certainement nous t'es l'année passée dans les Jeux Olympiques Paris qui lui-même était avec équipe olympique haïtienne. Il était non seulement t'a cherché Naomi Osaka mais lui-même il était un rôle assez intéressant qu'il t'a joué avec le comité olympique là et tout monde qui était à représenter Haïti dans l'Olympique. Naomi tous à poursuivre l'autre carrière et récemment certainement capable d'entendre Fatima première ciel ou bien mal gros crédit parce qu'il travaille sur plusieurs vidéoclips spécialement avec Abdia c'est sur l'autre projet donc nous allons parler de tout ça avec lui pour le catch up un petit crasse. Naomi comment est
moi là oui ou même
très bien dernière fois ensemble nous dit faut que nous te fait interview et nous te croisé randomly dans Montréal et je suis content avec vous là. Welcome.
Mais même tout, merci en fait.
That's good. Bonne nouvelle. Ou ça va régler dans Florida?
Bon, premièrement, moi là pour.
Okay.
Moi dis bon, Karel c'est premier stop sous liste moi.
I like that.
Bon, là m'a parlé, m'a mélangé créole avec français avec anglais.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Donc I'm here for a few meetings. I'm here to see you and catch up.
Yes.
I'm here to see Abdias as well. Wanda from L'Union Suite.
Okay.
I'm just building my creative portfolio and I like working with people in the Haitian community. So
so let's start with your creative side.
Yes.
L'homme ou athlète, parfois il peut c'est opposé de being creative because athlète là tout le temps dans le gym, entraîner, etc. Et puis rester à exécuter toute bagarre à la lettre. And then you're creative. And then ou pour moun qui connaît ou travaille en pile avec Fatima récemment pour bagarre qui puis prime qu'a dit que moun yo capable garder qui type de travail qu'on fait. Yeah. So présentez-nous the creative Naomi.
Yeah, so creative Naomi was definitely born before swimmer Naomi. And I think I put creative Naomi on hold so I could pursue my swimming career.
Okay.
But it always started with a love for photography. And then I went to school for psychology. And it eventually turned into marketing.
Okay.
And what's been really cool is even with my swimming journey, I use my marketing and my psychology understanding throughout all of that. Because for me, I felt like Haiti always had like negative news or just negative messaging. So I was like, well, if I'm at the Olympics, this is like a global platform. Let me do what I can to change the narrative, to make it more positive. And I feel like that's been my journey. And now that I'm done swimming myself, I'm able to continue doing that. And I did that at the 2024 Paris Games, like anything positive Haiti, that was just like my goal there. Yes. And then getting to work with Abdias and artists like Fatima, that's just Haitian excellence in a creative way. So I help with the strategy, the marketing, the psychology, all of that.
That's good. Awesome. But you picked up back your creative side right after the Olympics, or?
So I retired from swimming in 2018. And then I think I was a little bit lost. Like swimming was my identity, being an Olympian was my identity. And I think even now in terms of in the public light, I think people are still catching up with like, what? Like you're creative, you don't swim? But no, it's just like I naturally gravitated towards that. And I've been doing that since I guess during COVID is where things started moving.
I'm not really familiar with the Olympic world really.
Yeah.
Because I thought when you announced that you're going to be retired, I was like, you're retiring at a young age. It's like a normal thing, or it's like a premature retirement.
Can I be real with you?
Be real with
can
me,
we dive
please?
in?
Course,
okay.
Yes.
If you look at all the Haitian athletes that have competed for Haiti at the Olympics, they usually only go one time.
True.
Because it's kind of traumatic. I'm not going to lie. It's hard. It's like there's not much money. So I think every Haitian Olympian really had to pave their way and put so much sacrifice just to get there the first time. And because, you know, Michael Phelps can go win a gold medal and then he's going to get a deal with Nike or get a deal with whatever.
And then you're going to compete on different other competitions and do another Olympics.
Exactly. I feel like everyone thinks like you go to the Olympics like you're rich. No, like none of us get paid. We go for the love of the sport and the love of our country. Et nous mettons tout cœur, nous tout esprit nous là-dedans. Mais après ça, nous pas d'énergie encore.
Yeah, true.
So for me, I'm blessed that I can continue my journey with the Haitian Olympic team as a coach and as the like ambassador helping with the messaging and everything. And I can't wait till we get to a point where there is steady income. So if someone wants to make that a full-time job, if I was getting paid to swim, I'd still be swimming.
Okay.
So yeah, it's complicated, and I'm happy to talk more about it.
Yeah, of course. So now let's go back a little bit. Dans là, justement, quand vous décidez à représenter Haïti, ou même avec la nage ou bien natation, ou une histoire très personnelle par rapport à ça, et puis c'était toujours rêve pour te représenter le pays, ou bien c'est un monde qui dit, vous qu'on nage, vous qu'on représenter le pays. Comment ça a commencé?
Et ma maman a 2 cousines qui étaient noyées, donc c'était une priorité pour lui, pour tout enfant lui.
Qu'on
nageait. Donc, nous avons commencé comme ça. Et puis, moi, j'ai nagé. Et puis, moi, j'ai vu Cullen Jones qui a gagné une médaille d'or pour les États-Unis. Il était un nageur noir. You don't see that every day.
Yeah.
Donc, il était inspiré. Donc, moi, j'ai dit, bon, moi, je voulais faire ça. Mais je vivre aux États-Unis. So, I just thought the only way to do it was to go for the American team. C'était parents, moi, qui te dit, bon, ou qu'à nager, c'est haïtien ou yé.
Pour qu'ils soient pas représentés Haïti.
Exactement. And I was like, well, how? Like, there was...
Is that a thing?
Right. So, rêve il était original pour moi-même, mais c'était avec guidance par moi que ensemble, nous avons commencé aventure nager pour Haïti. And we kind of created everything from scratch. And obviously, we worked with the Haitian Federation, and they plugged us in with FINA, and we got support from the World Aquatics, and now it's a whole thing, and now we have 8 athletes on the team, and you know it's growing and expanding.
But did you know que vous avez fait l'histoire comme première femme qui représente le pays à niveau
natation?
C'était une
décision pour moi, oui, parce que moi j'étais né à Montréal, donc moi canadien, moi américain, moi haïtien, et for me, it was really important because I felt like living in the United States, I was very privileged. I had so many role models, like Michael Phelps, Cullen Jones, I can name so many people. And I'm like, Canada also doesn't have a problem. Like, everyone knows how to swim there. And I was like, the fact that I don't have a Haitian role model to look up to,
you want to be that
in
person
the sport, let me do that.
And be that person for the upcoming generation.
Exactement. Donc, c'était un bagage que moi-même, que Haïti t'ai besoin. Donc, moi, je dis, bon, m'a fait ça moi-même.
Mais en même temps, il vient avec un pile poids, j'en vais dire, pour te préparer ou pour représenter le pays. Et ou une célébrité par rapport à ça, because everybody was rooting for you.
Yeah.
Comment tu vives l'expérience et de préparation jusqu'à Olenpik? Et puis pour le team tout, qu'est-ce que ça veut dire being an Olympian? You know? I want to know.
C'était un bagage difficile. Like I said, I didn't have any role models, so I was kind of the guinea pig. I was figuring it out as I go. Et moi, j'ai reçu la nouvelle que moi, j'étais qualifiée pour les Jeux Olympiques 2 semaines avant les Jeux Olympiques.
Oh, wow.
Donc, c'était un bagay, t'es un pile stress, un pile, like, I don't know. So I was just training and, like, having a lot of faith. Going there was, like, mixed reviews. Obviously, the majority of the feedback I got was, like, go Haiti, like, we're so proud of you, everything. But then there was all other things. C'est pas haïtien, ou pas capable parler créole, ou trop blanc. And I'm like, I can get it, but it's like, I've been to like so many places in Haiti. Both my parents are Haitian. I have family that's still in Haiti. Grand-mère, c'est pestelier. Donc, m'a fait fort, et ouais, que moi, capable parler créole, même si c'est États-Unis que m'a vivre. Donc, c'était un bagage difficile, mais I think I was able to transform the difficulty into something positive overall, to the point where every Olympic Games since 2016, we've had representation for Haiti in swimming.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Oui, mais est-ce que vous pensez que si vous avez plus de temps pour te préparer, you would be able to do better?
Definitely, absolutely. I also think most of the athletes that are there don't have to deal with the stress. And stress definitely affects performance. Et ça, c'est un autre bagay. Chaque fois nous rive Olenpik, tout le monde a dit, pote yon médaille d'or, pote yon médaille d'or. It takes millions of dollars to bring back a gold medal. Yeah. And I feel like that's something that everyone needs to understand. Pour Haiti pote yon médaille d'or, nous besoin support pour tout athlète. Et kounia, c'est sacrifice que athlète a fait.
Et on fait au niveau individuel.
Exactement.
Parce que moi t'ai essayé de comprendre, I was in Jamaica. Et puis, gon moun kap di, oh, gon ba qui passe dans le parlement, côté que, semble parlement pays a, relé comité olympique là pour demander comment faire c'était pas oublier qui quantité médaille. Ça veut dire Jamaïque gagne, yo gagne des médailles, yo fin la médaille, mais on estimé que yo pas assez. So yo relé comité olympique là dans parlement pays a pour venir ba explication. What's going on que pays. Ça montre un petit cas que yo investi dans ça. Et yo n'a pas encore que yo te dit dans cause de ça, bon monde qui dit que les plus facile qu'on y en Jamaïque par exemple pour yo détecter prochain Usain Bolt là que yo détecter prochain Bob Marley.
Wow. Yeah.
Ça veut dire son pays qui décide justement investir dans ressources pour recruter, former, encadrer athlètes.
Ouais.
Mais ou même moi marcher pour quoi. Et en Haïti justement m'entendre tout plus gros problème qui qu'on gagne, pas même gagner on piscine dans size olympique pour monde qui veulent nager même for fun.
Exactement. Yeah. Et c'est un gros problème parce que tout gen moun k'ap dit bon, c'est pas vrai haïtien qui a représenté Haïti dans les Jeux Olympiques yo. Mais nous pas gain piscine en Haïti. Donc nous pas gain choix nous
pas former athlète dans niveau ça tout en Haïti.
We have to go to the United States, we have to go to Canada, we have to go to neighboring islands in order to get to that world-class level. But I think it's amazing that despite the difficulty of being the underdog, like Haiti's the underdog. For me, I love that. Like underdogs achieve so much. Like our history is so cool. And for me, it's like, it's a step-by-step process, but we now have 4 really fast male athletes that can, I'm manifesting that we have the first ever relay ever for Haiti, which I think we can get done. In 2016, I don't think I would have ever thought of that, but we're at the point where there are people that are willing to make the sacrifice that know there's no money in it. Like it's about representing Haiti and bringing pride to our country, and that's what it's all about.
That's good. But talking about your participation na Olenpik yo, ou pas de support l'État du tout, peut-être à la dernière minute, comment comité olympique là, justement, te venu d'eau, comment vous t'accompagnez?
Nous t'avons support de comité olympique parce que ou pas qu'à rentrer dans Jeux Olympiques.
Ça pas approuvé.
So they pay for your ticket, they pay for the uniform, they pay for everything, but it's up to the federation to help each sport qualify. So the Haitian Olympic Committee doesn't come until it's time for the Olympics. And then each federation is struggling to just like generate enough funds to send everyone to the competitions. Donc, c'est un sacrifice que tout le monde a fait ensemble. Et puis, when you get the ticket, you get the ticket.
Yeah.
But
okay, so qui ça veut dire being an Olympian?
Bon, the first things first is like everyone has a tattoo.
Oh yeah?
You gotta get the tattoo. Especially in swimming. So tout nageur yoga tattoo Jeux Olympiques yo. I don't know, it's like the highest level you can reach, right? And I think where I'm at right now that I'm not swimming, I want to reach the highest level when it comes to creativity. There's no like Olympics for creativity. There are different awards, right?
Yeah.
So like I have the privilege of working with Fatima. She wants to level up her game and produce not only visuals that represent Haitian excellence, but also, get the American industry to be like, wow, like
global
that's
standard.
Inspiring. Exactly. Or you have Michael Brun that's working with Masego, working with J Balvin. Like he's operating at a level that's bringing Haiti up into the industry. Gemano Beats, he's already a Grammy nominated artist. He's trying to make a Grammy nominated album. So I'm partnering with these artists with the Olympic mindset to be like, let's just make the best, most inspiring art. There is to make. And then put the stamp of Haiti on it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mais qu'on y a l'arrivée nan village Olenpik et tout bagay sa yo, l'on ap gade peut-être l'autre nation ou bien l'autre athlète qui peut-être mieux préparé par ça. What was the mindset behind it? M'konne ko son champion déjà nan tête pa ou, but sometimes it could be intimidating.
It is intimidating.
Voilà, so tell me about it.
My biggest regret at the Olympic Games was the Jamaican team was walking past me, and I was with Mimi, and so we're watching and we're like, is Usain Bolt there? Like, is Team Jamaica? And Usain Bolt is there at the end of the line, and the intimidation hit me, because it's like, we're both Olympians, like we're both in the village, but that's Usain Bolt, and I'm just Naomi. So I felt like embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, I'm just gonna leave him alone. I don't want to bother him. And apparently he's the nicest guy on the planet. Like, would have not been. And I'm like, I have so much regret for not just going to say hi. So I think that does affect you, right? And even in the early days of me swimming, I mean, our uniforms are so cool now. But before. My mom said, c'était un bagay défraîchi. I was just like, now we look cool. We actually have some of the coolest shirts that people want to trade our shirts now at the games. But it's definitely a mindset. C'est un bagay difficile.
But it started with you, no, spécialement dans natasyon. Because since then, nous continuons à representation, etc. And it runs in the family too.
Yes.
So how do you inspire your family to follow your leads, or c'était juste son bagay qui était là depuis le côté qualifié? Ou bien son bagay qui vient après?
Il vient après, mais c'était pas un bagay forcé. Like, it was my dream and I wanted to go. All of my siblings were swimming. My next sister, Audrey, she was like, I don't want to swim. And she's in Australia getting her PhD, living her best life. Émilie, li tap nager. Li décidé pour faire Jeux Olympiques, so she went to the 2020 games. And then Alexander was already swimming, so he went to the 2024 games. And we have one more Grand'Pierre coming up. I don't know if people know this, but Raphael is inspired and would like to qualify for the 2028 games in LA. But it's just worked out, because like, it's not just like, oh, c'est Grand'Pierre, ou c'est reprezante Haiti. We have to be the fastest. We have to clock in the time. So it's just been very special that the past 3 Olympic Games, like, I clocked in the time, then Emily clocked in the time, then Alexander clocked in the time. But now Raphael has to compete. Like, there are 3 other really fast guys, and it's either they all go together as a relay team or the fastest guy goes for Haiti.
Okay, so in the family, do you compete with each other?
Kind of. I mean, I'm mad. Emily took all my breaststroke records, so if you go on Wikipedia, like, my name's not on there as much. But it's like not for real. Like, it's fine.
Good. Kodia, parlez-nous de comment vous involve dans les préparations Jeux Olympiques 2024.
Oui, donc, c'est un bagay intéressant, spécialement dans natation, parce que comme nous pas gagnons piscine à Haïti, chaque athlète a entraîné dans une ville différente aux États-Unis. Donc, nous voyageons ensemble pour représenter Haïti et gagnons un coach qui fait voyage là avec athlètes et puis that's it. Donc, même moi et des frères Axel to do the training, to help with that. So when Alexander qualified, our coach, he's a little bit older and he had already gone to the 2016 games. So Alexander wanted his coach, like, he couldn't bring his college coach, and I've been traveling with him for forever.
De facto.
Yes. And so Maya was also on the team, and I think it helped her because I had already gone to the Olympics. So not only do I know how to swim and I can do the coaching, but I can also do the mindset preparation for, like, you're 14 at the Olympic Games, like, it's your first big swim meet. Let me tell, like, I was nervous too, or like I was scared, or gagne pile pression sous moi. How do you manage? So it's been great. And then again, I got to bring my creativity arm and my marketing arm. And I don't know if you saw in the closing ceremonies, but Mimi and I made sure to bring the flag, like the big Haitian flag. And we, like, stormed the stage, and wherever there was a camera, I saw that. So I think they got sick of us at the end.
Even during, take on one that performed. It was during a performance.
It was the band. It was the rock band.
The rock band. Yes, I remember
we were up front and center until we got kicked off.
You got kicked off?
Yes. We were like, tout bagay nou ka fait pour montrer tout le monde que Haiti, la house. like we're here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
That's good. So, après qu'on y a qu'on fin fait toute expérience ça, ou pensez kembe monde olympique là dans ce que coaching inspire upcoming generations, so ba qu'on envie continuer faire. Par exemple 2000 LA game yo qui a venu là.
Yes.
C'est ba envie là tout, envie continuer justement et coach moun.
For sure. I'll definitely continue coaching and doing it in swimming because that's my expertise, but I'm thinking bigger.
Yeah.
Like it was really cool because at the 2024 games, there were a bunch of houses, like each country had a house. So Brazil house had their culture and their music. And like after an athlete won a medal, they would go to the Brazil house and celebrate with their people. So I was talking to one of the photographers that came in, Leo Volsi. He works on the creative team for Michael B. Jordan. And he's Haitian, so he was like, how do we get a Haiti house? Like, I want to be big. Like, how do we let the world know that Haiti's here? And I would love to find a way to use the spotlight and the energy and the spirit of the Olympic Games to really bring Haiti to the next level. Like, how do I invite Mono Beats and Fatima and Ruchel and Michael Brun and Jay Perry and all of our people and like do a big concert or like it's in LA. Like let's do something big and let like everyone know that Haiti's there. How do we work with Prestige and Barbancourt and all these like Haitian excellent brands to really come together and put the money behind it to like operate at the level of Nike or America or China. Like we can do it. It's just a matter of like all sharing the same vision.
Of course, because I went to Paris like the week after the Olympics. I was there for the Paralympics. Actually, I landed the day of the opening ceremony for the Paralympics.
Okay.
But at the same time, moi tout bagay qui était rete. Like I saw like advertisement for the US house.
Oh my God, yeah.
They had like a whole block and a whole building for themselves, and then they got pile activité que y a activé là-dedans. I saw one flyer. There's like a scan to meet maybe the athletes or other American celebrities.
Yeah.
And actually that would be cool because non seulement lié aux États-Unis, ça veut dire li plus accessible pour communauté haïtienne qui là c'est la fête LA, but at the same time créer ça capable vraiment ban nous en bonne visibilité qui allait au-delà de sport.
Exactly. And maybe you could host like a carrel party.
Of course, and do something. Of course, and have everybody comes. And also, we have a bunch of Haitians also working in Hollywood. Qui te ka vini venez amis ou vini activité bagay.
Exactement. It's just like yes for sports, but it's just been an incredible platform to change the narrative every year. And the fact that we were on the cover of New York Times, GQ magazine with the incredible work of Stella Jean. What can we do in 2028? Like let's bring the creativity, let's bring the strategy, let's bring the psychology. Like I'm trying to really think creatively and out of the box.
Of course, and also la grandi because you remember you just said l'autre allé même mon bon équipement qu'on pas de gagner.
Exactement.
And now costume nous notre top 5 costume et pour nous pas comprendre aux Jeux Olympiques c'est pas Coupe du Monde en termes de quantité de pays, c'est le monde entier qui a participé. It's like hundreds of countries qui a participé. Pour nous gagner, et ils tout gagné même accès pour créer costume par eux.
We won the fashion
justement,
show, the global
si
fashion
nous gagnons
show.
ça déjà, et puis nous gagnons justement tout athlète ça qui a compétit. Oui, c'est vrai que médaille là, c'est objectif là pour chaque athlète au niveau individuel et pour pays. But at the same time, il y a plusieurs façons qu'on est capable d'activer tête nous to get the exposure that we deserve because it's a global platform qui est utile. No?
Yep, exactly.
That's interesting. Konya, là où t'es ou t'es à Haïti, où t'es accueilli pour participation, etc. Parle de l'expérience.
C'était magnifique. Chaque fois moi arrive à Haïti, esprit moi senti la caille. Like it's just so nice. Et malheureusement, ça fait depuis 2019 que moi tourne à Haïti. Donc m'attend moment pour retourner, mais it was just really nice. Like I did get the recognition and the thanks for like representing Haiti and bringing positivity to our country. And it was really nice. And I would like to see more of it, right? Like there's a reason why Olympic athletes only represent Haiti once. And maybe if it was a little bit easier or if there was a little bit more support, we'd get to have a Haitian athlete that's like Michael Phelps that goes to like 6 Olympic Games before they retire, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's something we can do collectively. And I think the United States, and not even, let's just take Jamaica, for example.
Yeah. Jamaica is the perfect example.
Right. It's
yo pipiti passe nous, yo pipiti passe nous.
Exactement.
Nous avons plus de monde.
Exactement.
Ça veut dire, même quantité d'athlètes qui a produit 10 fois plus, 15 fois plus que yo.
Mais c'est pas seulement le gouvernement,
c'est secteur privé, tout le monde qui est involved.
Tout le monde qui a investi dans l'athlète. Non, c'est même pas dans l'athlète, c'est dans l'image of Jamaica.
Yeah, c'est vrai.
Et moi, quoi que c'est là pour nous investir dans l'image Haïti. Parce que, Kounia, c'est tout l'autre monde qui a parlé en pile d'Haïti. C'est pour nous-mêmes pour prendre charge comme parler en pile. Like, if we don't like the way people are talking about our country, let's put our money where our mouth is and come the next global event and say it could be the Olympics, it could be the World Cup, it could be the Winter Olympics. Le Haïti là gagne un statement, gagne une image, gagne un message que Haïti voulait by tout le monde. Et nous t'ai fait ça dans opening ceremonies with our outfits.
Non, depuis opening ceremony, moi Wally, and by the way, moi t'ai rencontré Stella dans Haitian Ladies Network last year. Ou pourquoi vous avez dans Haitian Ladies Network?
No, I have. I went to...
I remember I saw you. 2023 t'es là.
I think it was a little bit earlier.
2019 then.
Yeah, but I went and it was fantastic.
Yeah, 2019.
My family has just been traveling, but my intention is to come back with my mom and my sisters and like all the women in our family to go because it's so uplifting.
It's good parce que pour moi, nous besoin de reconnaissance là, mais je vais dire tout un pays ou bien tout le monde pas mettre ensemble pour dire OK, pas un problème. Mes ressources que nous gagnons, mes athlètes que nous gagnons, ou bien mes artistes que nous gagnons, on supporte pour nous pousser. Parce que si vous n'avez pas de support communautaire, vous ne pouvez pas priver pièce côté. Et puisque vous avez parlé de Jamaïque, tout, l'homme rive, l'autre bois à Jamaïque, nous sommes gens curieux pour essayer de comprendre une série de bagages. Mindset, les gens qui ont parlé, ils connaissent ça, c'est ressources par eux, ils n'ont pas perdu, ils ont poussé. C'est même genre nous toujours dire que Haïti, c'est culture qui force nous, etc. Mais pendant nous just deal, nous pas investi là-dedans. Mais là, si nous gagnons bon exemple très simple, depuis l'heure qu'on participe dans l'Olympique, là, piscine, ça t'es supposé finir construire déjà.
Right.
Ou t'es supposé justement gagner façon qu'on va descendre en Haïti régulièrement pour aller coacher, même si on parle coacher, mais si t'as parlé avec de jeunes qui ont rêvé à jeune médaille, là, il fait beaucoup plus que vous-même vous t'es fait déjà.
But what's crazy to that is training in Haiti is any swimmer's dream. Like, I don't want to have to train every day in a dungeon or like in a pool underground. Like any pool in Haiti would be outside in the sun with the palm trees. In that environment, like you can train every day and win a gold medal. Moun pas réaliser que gen rêve Haïti, nous gen pour investir là-dedans li, et puis that's it.
Justement. Et puis ensuite créer plus parce que bon, ou j'en t'ai dit ou c'est premier Olenpik là depuis forever, right? Bon, c'est premier fille qui a représenté le pays dans la natation. Just imaginer que si tu as une structure qui quantité l'autre fille qui t'a venu avant et puis c'est pas seul vous même qui t'a parlé, t'as peut-être plusieurs monde dans l'équipe là qui t'a justement compete. Et moi crois que ça c'est des bagages que nous devons faire, même senti que nous toujours dit on aurait trop problèmes, des bagages qui important, mais moi-même, je pense que nous avons toujours réglé les équipes importantes pour régler ça autour. Parce que ça a plus demandé, comme tu as dit ça a demandé investissement, mais tout est tellement de que ça a porté back pour Haïti. Si vraiment nous investissons là-dedans. Et moi, je suis toujours content et féliciter volonté ou passion par rapport à ça. Et ouais, ou même Jem Dabdoula qui retourné encore avec l'équipe l'année passée, ça veut dire qu'on commitment, qu'on va qu'on l'a pour faire, qu'on y a juste besoin. Moun qui gagne moyen avec ressources, il dit, wait a minute, qui t'aimerait les Naomy pour modèle? Ça a fait, comment on a aidé? Qui ça a fait? Comment? Et puis l'autre bagage là tout, c'est que, mais en pile chay parle aux gens, et l'union fait la force, nous dire. Mais, si je 2 amis qui font bagay, pourquoi ça me parle les 2 amis me disent on fait? Je peux peut-être garder tête me dire on pas capable pourquoi moi. But call some other people. Let's do it avec network nous. Gardez comment on mettre ensemble, font combiter et puis dire OK, good, let's do this. Mais le problème c'est que on senti que focus ça pas là et ça tellement t'es capable porter espoir, ça tellement t'es capable changer image et pays parce que dans période olympique année passée, justement, je me souviens très bien, Haïti, pas jamais non bon état, t'es une mauvaise nouvelle, mais en même temps, on the networks, on social media, Team Haïti a poussé, tout le monde joue une fierté, et ou certainement réveiller des rêves là, qu'il y a des jeunes que peut-être tu pas jamais pensé que tu as gagné si ou pas te représenter.
Exactement.
It's interesting. Let's talk now about the creative side.
Yeah.
Ou dit goal là c'est que même mindset Olympian ça, which is good. Moi aimer ça en pile. Même si pas Olympian, so since I have a mindset of a champion, supposé you're similar.
Yes, absolutely.
Justement, qui ça qui plus grand rêve quoi faire? Qui ça qui va travailler qu'on pour moi sonner mano beat, souvent sonner abjas, bien sûr, mais qui ça qui va travailler qu'on y a on a personal level pour tête power.
Yeah, so belle question. Personally, I'm a writer. I'm a writer.
Nice.
So, and it translates into many ways, right? Like I can create language for a business, or I can create a new narrative for Haiti and us as a people. To the point where I wrote my first script. It's fully written. Like it's about Haiti and the difficulties of being Haitian in different parts of the world and dealing with different industries and pressures and everything, because I feel like representation really matters. And my goal is to create art that is representative of us and showcases us in a more positive, inspiring, uplifting light. And on my way to execute that, I have the privilege of working with other artists that are further ahead of me. So Abdias, for example, he already has a production company. He makes excellent videos for Ruchel and Fatima and all the great artists. And for me, when I'm talking with Abdias, I'm always like, but how can we make it better? Like, how can we make it more inspiring? How can we like defy industry norms? And I think I would love to just work with every Haitian artist or every Haitian brand to just bring us to the next level. Like I got to work on the Prestige National campaign last year. And one of the biggest challenges, because te gen un pile bagay ki t'a privé en Haïti, puis yo te dit, li t'a plus facile si nous fait toute production en Floride. I said, you can't make an ad about Haiti in Florida.
Yeah.
Like we need to go to Haiti no matter how difficult it is, because it needs to be authentic to who we are and what we represent. And we were able to make an absolutely beautiful...
The one with Baki?
Yeah,
so
beautiful video.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, I'm going to dream super big. Like maybe Barbacoa is going to make a Super Bowl commercial. And it's just like,
one day.
Haiti gets to be represented at the Super Bowl. And it's just like amazing. Or maybe, you know, 5 years from now, we're watching Michael Brun and Jay Perry and Mono Beats and Fatima and Rucha all winning Grammys like at the top level. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
It's possible.
Yeah. So
it's
I want to
possible.
bring the Olympic mindset to anything creative, because I just think that's where the inspiration and the culture really is. And I just want to be a part of that.
Voilà. So, ou tu athlète créatif, but qu'on parti qu'on ne pas parler, you're an actress too.
Yes. That's funny. You got me.
Comment tomber dans le cinéma?
Donc, Ali Lavo, he runs Sons and Daughters of Haiti. Nous t'ai rencontré Chicago, l'homme t'es à l'université. Et c'était lui-même qui t'a aidé nous faire fundraising pour arriver dans le niveau olympique en 2016 et puis encore en 2020. Et puis lui-même, il t'a écrit un script randomly. Et puis il t'a dit, bon, Naomi, read this, tell me what you think. I was like, that's cool, because I'm a writer too. So I was like, that's sick. You wrote a script. Let's read it. Et puis, moi, it was great. It was talking about Haiti and Nigeria and like the love story.
That was his personal story too. That he put on screen.
And then after I told him like I like the script, he was like, well, I got funding. Do you want to be in it?
Oh, wow.
Like, what? And normally I'm not in front of the screen unless I'm at the Olympics.
Yes.
But I was like, I'm not going to say no to another opportunity to represent Haiti positively.
Yeah.
So I got to play a character that came from Haiti to the United States and is struggling to fit in and to pass her classes. But it's during this like beautiful love story that Flav Gabel is in. And it's just like, it was a beautiful it was a beautiful Haitian set, like Haitian Nigerian set. And I want to be a part of more of that. Like I want more Haitian stories to be available on Netflix or Amazon Prime or Hulu. And whether it's in front of the camera or behind the scenes writing the script.
So you became an actress like overnight
just like, to be a part of the project. And like, maybe there'll be a part 2 and I'm happy to do that. But for me, it's more of like the brainstorming and the vision. And if I have to get into the project, I'll do it. Like if I have to, help the Haitian Olympic Committee with the messaging for like the ad campaign on social media, I'll do anything to bring Haiti to the next level. I'm willing to do it.
So you want to do like another acting experience if it's possible?
Why
so
not?
It's like you're open for...
I'm open. This is creative, Naomi. Donc, premier nageuse haïtien, li là, mais l'abdomen kounia.
Yeah. Ou retired de toute façon.
Exactement. Donc, moi là pour toute bagaille créative,
Good, but that movie, même pas qu'attendre pour moi, because this was à la première là, il était postpone première là à cause de situation qui était gagné Lagos. I was aller sans moi, fâché, pas fâché, but
you missed out. It's a good movie.
I still have to, but apparently, Jab Jazz Jim is going to be on the streaming platforms pretty soon.
They're negotiating, and that's going to be a big, big, big win to have like a Haitian story available on streaming. It's going to be available at the African Film Festival in Atlanta next weekend.
Okay.
So if you're free, maybe try to come to Atlanta.
Maybe that would be cool.
Yeah,
that's
I'll
a good
send you the
idea,
info
actually.
So you can drop it in the link.
That would be a good idea. Yes, of course. That would be good because I want to watch your movie too.
Yes.
But pour moi too, this is a movie où tu as parlé de excellence, and I remember Abjas was telling me you shoot during COVID. Yeah, and Flav was telling me the other day too, because he was on the show, and he was telling me that the role was not for him, and then the main actor got COVID, and that's how he got it.
So it was crazy, but again, it's like there's a theme here. I think there are so many people willing to make the sacrifice for Haitian excellence. Like I was talking about how difficult it is just to be an Olympic athlete. But also to make that movie that represents us. Like we had to create our own production team and we were shooting during COVID. Nobody else was doing that. But now we have a movie that represents us, and I hope that's the beginning of like a string of movies. In the same way you have Bollywood and you get to see a bunch of Indian films.
But I think the movie industry in the Haitian community is moving a little bit, because like this year only, we got 2 movies. We had Kidnapping and July 7. And the July 7 like premiere event was like a Hollywood type of thing. We have
I'm offended I didn't get an invite, so I'm gonna have to call the director.
I know the director.
Please tell him I'm sad.
But yeah, for sure, t'as for coup là. But justement, un pile monde peut-être pas connaît disponibilité. So you live in Atlanta.
Yes. I will say, I feel like I miss out a lot because toute communauté haïtienne, c'est
dans Floride ou New York.
là.
Même New York, on n'est pas trop actif.
Soit
Floride est plus actif. Et bien, peut-être c'est pour ça que you pas pensé à maybe.
I'll fly in for anything. For anything.
What I'm going to do, ça me promet tout, c'est que depuis le temps nos bagailles.
Dis-moi.
Joe.
Toute bagaille, le m'a dit toute bagaille créative. Like, I want to post about it. I want to tell people. I want to work the algorithm to get it up to the top. Like, it's our time. I'm ready. Tout ça set you up. Tondin, we're like, come on.
Can I get you a question?
Okay.
You had a YouTube channel.
Yes.
I said had because it's been like 8 months since you posted something.
It has been a long time.
What happened to the YouTube channel, Naomi?
I was dealing with a lot of stuff in my personal life.
Okay.
And I feel like it's the worst thing ever when you're doing well publicly, but you're not doing well privately.
True.
And I think I had to go ghost for a little bit.
Okay.
And I think even now, like I'm trying to get back in the scene. Not only trying to get back in the scene, but now it's like, okay, but you're not a swimmer, you're a creative. Like what? And yeah, there was a fire in my condo. So I had to like move out and figure just all of that out and rebuild my place. So my home life had burned down.
Oh,
so
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. It's part of the journey.
Yeah.
So while I was dealing with the fire, I moved to New York and I just focused on writing. So that's where I wrote my first personal project that I have, just like waiting for the right moment. And I feel like now I'm finally putting the pieces together where I can start saying yes to travel opportunities. Like I'm like, you know what, Kaya, it's been too long. I'm just gonna come down to Florida so we can catch up.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to do that and be more present in our community, but also, you know, be more active in my personal creative life, like the vlog, for example.
Yeah. So the vlogging is coming back.
It's going to come back, absolutely. It just had to take a little break.
So you do your own editing and everything?
I also do my own editing, but it's mad respect. I would love to have an editor where I just do all the filming and then I pass it on.
Yeah, but because talking about you and talking about your life, it sounds like you're a super busy person. And ou bay tête ou an pile occupation.
Yeah.
So, quand on a temps pour faire tout bagay ça, c'est certain que there's some other things that you wish that you could do or you're gonna do on a near future.
Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like everything is tied together by the same vision. Like, I was 19 when I went to the Olympics, and I really got to see Haiti's place in the world. Like, it's kind of like if the world was high school. So you, like, you know, you've got the popular kids sitting at one table, and then you have like the nerds sitting at the other table. So in 2016, everyone was like, Ayiti, like, ugh. And then in 2020, everyone's like, Ayiti, like, and we're slowly getting more and more cool. And I'm just like, okay, but you were hating back then.
True.
I think for me, that's what drives my passion, right? Where it's like, I'm not just gonna stay in swimming or stay in sports when there are other people in the Haitian community doing amazing things. And I'm like, 2028 is right around the corner. This is a global opportunity to bring everything together. That's like, let's think of a Super Bowl commercial, but at the Olympic Games with all of the Haitian singers that everyone knows the songs to, and you got the athletes there. Like, it all can come together. And I just want to like inspire that conversation. Like, I'm sharing my vision with you. You get to talk to like everyone in the industry. Like, if you're like, yeah, we could do something for the Olympics. Like, I'll see you at the Olympics.
Yes, let's do it.
Like,
yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's interesting. But also what's interesting with you too, on that creative side, you reach out to people.
Yes.
You know, you share your ideas and you're really open to brainstorm. And I like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's exactly
important.
What you did with me and things like that. That's how we get that interview, because nous connecté Canada. Qui l'a Canada? That was 2 years ago.
February last year. Marquais.
No, il pas fait tout de suite ça.
No?
And I was in Montreal in February last year. That was summertime.
No, it was summertime because we got brunch with Marina.
Brunch with Marina, yeah.
I don't remember though what month. Maybe April. I'll have to look at a photo.
Oh, that was July.
There we go.
That was July.
Last year though.
Yeah, no, but July.
2 years ago.
I was with my daughters? No.
It was a year ago because you were deciding whether you wanted to open this studio.
Oh, that was April. That was April
of last year.
April of last year. Okay. I went for the Gala Dynasty.
There we go.
Yes, that was April last year. Yes, of course. Yeah, April last year, and then we were talking, and then we start brainstorming on stuff, and then you follow me, you see what I'm doing, and I was like, yo, Karel, même
yes,
let's do
like,
something.
What's up? I think every big idea starts with a conversation. C'est une simple conversation. Yeah. And it's the same with like our mindset. It's just one message. Like, how are you talking about yourself? How are you talking about Haiti? And that just manifests in everything. And I feel like anyone that's doing a good job just doing their thing. Like, I was saying this behind the camera. I was like, I think you're the Oprah of the Haitian community. And I mean that. Like, I don't see anyone else doing what you're doing. Or I'll reach out to Michael Brun after his bio tour because every bio he gets larger and larger, and he like booked out a whole stadium. And I'm like, don't forget to put Atlanta on the tour list when you're doing your world tour, because it's like, you're here now, but you will be doing a world tour, or you will be getting that Grammy nomination. And like, how are you going? And so, we got to have these conversations, and we got to stay connected, because last time I checked, Ruchel and Michael Brun were on a song with John Legend.
Yes.
we're just getting started.
Of course.
So like,
of course.
Sky's the limit.
And you really want to be part of those kind of changes
Yes.
as well, like putting people together and creating.
I want us to be getting awards for the best music video, the best advertising, the best film, the best song, the best album. Like Haitian excellence can go so far, and it's like, we just need a good creative director. Hire me. I'll be your creative director. Let's make some excellent stuff.
I like that. But being a creative director and working with the community, you feel like challenge you too. Because sometimes, but I'm just not pi gros niveau, but sometimes people like you with big vision and things like that, découragé parfois, because soit communauté a pas paré pour gros vision. Comme si some people vle fè bagay yo small ou bien fè yo the same way that everybody else have felt. Est-ce que vous rencontrez ça pendant?
Oui, gen un pile. Pas qu'à trouver mot en créole. But yeah, there's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of doubt. But there was a lot of doubt when I wanted to be an Olympian in 2016. Tout le monde te dit que rêve moi était trop large. Il était impossible. Personne te fait ça déjà.
Avant, pas de personne qui te fait ça avant. Donc, si on te fait, il t'a fait.
Exactement.
Le cuir souillé qu'on a pour vite
Oui.
faire. Et peut-être qu'il y a des gens qui ont plus moyen par ça, il y a des gens qui parlent. Il y a peut-être qui plus moyen par ça qui pas fait, et puis côté de ou même, ils pas le faire.
Moi fait.
Yeah.
And then we did it again in 2020,
Yeah.
and we did it again in 2024.
And you started a trend.
Right. So
Yeah.
why can't I start a trend with you, Kyle?
Yeah, yes,
or like,
yes.
why can't we start a different trend that's like a global trend? Like, why not? Like Afro beats? Oh my God! Like, why can't we as Haitians create our own Afro beats that like influences the entire global culture? So I think that's a big part of it. But going back to the Olympic mindset, everyone that goes to the Olympics was grinding in the dark for 4 years and no one knew what they were up to. So I think my timeline's different too. Like I've been real patient. I want this Haitian relay team so bad. And we tried in 2020, it was not gonna work. We tried in 2024, one of our athletes couldn't get a visa. We have 4 years, it's 2028's the next thing, and maybe we won't even get it in 2028, but it's like, that's okay. Like the vision
as long as
is
the
so
process
big.
don't stop.
It might take 20 years to get it done, but I'm already seeing things in like 4-year periods. But it would be so cool actually to like have a conversation with Michael Brun, because his story is super interesting, because he just started in a room and was like, I'm going to be a DJ and I'm going to be good at this. And you know, maybe it's been 4 or 5 years for him, and I bet you his mind is blown with the caliber of like artists that he's been collaborating with. And I remember he had posted on Instagram and is like, we're starting here, but next year we're gonna sell out a stadium.
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
He literally just did that.
Yeah.
And which is why, like, when I'm commenting on his posts and DMing him, I'm being serious. Like, put Atlanta on your world tour, because next year it's a world tour.
Yes.
And if we're all operating on this like high vibrational energy, like tout problème nous gagne en Haiti, we can get rid of that.
True.
And tout le monde te dit que rêve moi te est possible. So yeah, they're gonna say that this is impossible too, but it's not. It's not.
As long as you keep trying. Parce que si pas d'essayer. Parce que le pas encore c'est que bien content qu'on vienne sur sujet ça, nous facile décourager là justement nous pas gain représentation. Et c'est vrai tant comme sous dont Simon if we said like on dit pourquoi pas dans l'Olympique là.
Yeah.
Et puis nous dit mais l'impossible, nous dit sœur l'impossible, nous dit frère que l'impossible. You take a quel parce que tu as grand pile doute. But you well, you vive avant, you connais and maybe they feel que you get plus capacité par ça. So they're gonna do it. Et c'est une bagaille comme toujours dit tout dans le sens que c'est pour ça pas doué jaloux de un monde qui pousse les limites li. C'est lui qui montre route là, il a échoué.
Exactement.
Mais il montre que hey, nous t'es arrivé. Qu'on y a ou même ou regarder, apprendre, inspirer and go ou pas jaloux de lui, c'est lui qui faire. Et pour moi c'est ça pour nous créer. Et moi j'aime que nous parler de lui dans cause olympique là et on dit qui est très important là que vous fonctionnez sous 4 ans par rapport à ça because effectivement on dit de 2012 à 2016 personne monde pas connaît qui est-ce côté ça t'a le faire.
Right.
Et puis de 2016 vous commencez et puis il start on trend qui fait que justement chaque année nous là qu'on y a regardé toute vision qu'on gagne pour 2028.
Exactement. And it's all behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Mais c'est c'est même énergie pour même tout. You told me that you started in a bedroom.
Yeah.
I'm in your studio, and we were talking about this April in Montreal. None of this was here.
Yes.
You're also manifesting and creating. So why can't we multiply this and make this even bigger?
True.
Like, Karel, you did an Atlanta takeover. Let's do an Olympic takeover for Karel.
I would love that.
That would be so cool.
No, we're going to do it in 2028.
Let's do it. Done.
That would be good.
That'd be so
we're going to
fun.
have the Haiti House anyway.
There we go. Done. Can we shake on it?
Of course we can shake on it. That's really good. En tout cas, that would be vraiment petit content parler avec vous. Parce que tu plus bagay. Parce que tourner plus. I want you more more often on the show pour venir.
Et pour pratiquer créole moins. Donc invite me parce que sinon c'est anglais seulement m'a parlé.
Just, pour qu'ils soient pas pratiquer créole avec Naomi.
Flav too, Fatima too. Tout le monde c'est anglais seulement la parler avec.
Mais on connaît bizarrement parce que créole ou correct. Ou juste besoin plus pratique.
Yeah, that's it.
Because you speak French too,
yes.
A little bit, right?
Je parle français.
Voilà, justement.
C'était ma première langue.
Voilà, eh bien, ou correct.
Ouais. Mais aussi, je dois retourner en Haïti. Ça va m'aider aussi.
Faut faire un bon petit temps en Haïti. Faut faire un bon petit temps.
Yeah.
Oui, était. Je connais que papa a un projet l'autre bois.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm working on the ad campaign, so
really?
Hopefully we can fly to
Do you see my name on the
Oka.
list of the media partners?
Yes. It actually is. We haven't had the conversation yet. Baby steps.
Let me tell you something. What's interesting is I started the conversation yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, but you're coming here. And me dit, oh, c'est pas une pièce hasard because we're planning that interview that whole weekend and it only makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, we've got some creative projects to work on, Kyle. So.
And we have my project that you're gonna work on.
Yes.
No, but it's coming
I was
up.
like, can I give the people a hint? It's so good.
You wanna give a hint? You can give a hint.
At the end of every season, Karel is gonna have a beautiful historic coffee table book.
Yeah.
That everyone can purchase as like a symbol of the series being done. And I think that's stunning. I want to have every single, all
season.
10. I'm going to manifest 10. I want all 10 of your coffee table books, Kyle.
Love that.
Yes.
Thank you. Voilà, c'était Naomi. But Naomi, how can people follow you?
Yes.
And because right now, by the way, when I'll subscribe to page YouTube là, quand même, since she's coming back with the vlogs.
Yes.
So tell us
you
how
can
to
follow me on Instagram. I'm the most active there. So Naomi HGP on Instagram. And that's for all social media. So find me on Facebook too. And then it's the same thing. Just search Naomy Grand'Pierre on YouTube. And coming soon, I'll be posting content more. I'm working on it.
Do you give tips for swimming?
I do.
People DM you and ask for
I do. And actually, while you wait for new content to come, there are some tips on how to deal with hair as a black swimmer. So if one of the reasons why you're not swimming is because you don't want to get your hair wet, I got you on the YouTube channel.
I love that.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Naomi.
Merci à Pierre.
Voilà, c'était Naomy Grand'Pierre qui était avec nous. Première fille qui représente Haïti dans la natation, dans Olenpik. Et depuis là, ça a commencé. Il y a une grosse tendance côté que chaque année, Haïti très représenté dans la natation. Et il y a un gros rêve. Pas dire rêve, son projet parce qu'on a réalisé pour faire un gros Haiti House dans Olympique 2028 qui a fait dans Los Angeles côté que athlètes haïtiens yo a plat, célébrités haïtiens a plat, le monde entier qui avait une visite qui ça qui Haïti dans Los Angeles pendant l'Olympique là parce que Olympique là attiré monde sorti tout côté donc mon secteur privé, mon pouvoir, en espérer dans la période ça justement, avec la paix en Haïti, sécurité après établie, et puis pour vraiment nous représenter dans le monde à travers Olenpik et moi-même, Karel, n'a fait base nous dans Los Angeles pour que nous non seulement parler avec la tête, créer contenu et pour tout bail pour.
Amen.
Ouais, on est en train de 2028.
Amen.
I like that. Thank you. Bye bye tout le monde.
Merci.
All right.